everyone, Miss Cavi Queen here. Today I'm going to be focusing on Jack, my budgie. So he's just a regular budgie. He's not, he's just a fancy budgie, I believe. Not a fancy English budgie, which tend to be bigger. So as you can see, his cage is quite a good size for him. He's got lots of space. I used to have two, but the other one passed away because he was older. I got the other one from the SPCA as a buddy. But yeah, so now I just have Jack, but he's quite happy. Hey, sweetie? Yeah, so I'm hoping to make a playlist for him, but today I thought I'd just go over some of his supplies. So, I keep his supplies just under this cupboard here. And so I'll just do a quick run through of them. So first of all, when I bring him out, he sometimes will sit on here. As I've mentioned before, he's not the most friendly budgie, I'll admit. I have tried working with him, but I've never been able to be consistent enough. I have been able to get him to step up, but that's about it, and he's quite nippy. So I just let him come out on his own time, and he has a mirror that he loves. So yeah, it's a bit messy right now and covered with seeds, but this is just his little playground. Oh, are you all excited, Jack? Are we talking about you? He's singing. I have this, it's by Supreme, and it's Avian Maintenance Fruit Blend Flavored Diet, and it's specifically for parakeets, but I have never been able to get him to eat this. He just eats a seed mixture because he's picky. Like, there you go, it's nice little fruit pellets. And he tends to only like green fruit or vegetables, like a green apple. He likes cucumber, beans, lettuce, grass, but he is very picky and will only eat things that are green, usually. So this is the type of food he's on right now. Just a plain budgie seed by Hagen, so original blend. It's even got a picture that looks like him. So he loves this, vitamin and mineral enriched, and with added iodine, so keeps him healthy. Right now he's actually just finishing going through a molt, so he's got some, you can just tell by looking at his feathers and things. So I like to switch up his toys in his cage to keep things interesting for him to play with. So I just have two little hanging toys here for him that I will change every now and then. That one's a bit filthy. But yeah, so that's that. I have by the same brand, Prestige Premium. I got 2 sticks in here just for parrots, or sorry, parakeets and other small birds, a fruit stick. And he's actually almost finished the one up in his cage. But yeah, he likes these. He finishes them in a few days, so I'll put that there. And then also, it's not necessary for budgies, but Jack likes it as a treat. I just have some cockatiel gravel. But so sometimes I'll give him a little dish of this to eat, and he does like it as a treat now and then, but it's not necessary for budgies. There's been a debate for a long time about whether you should give them gravel or not, so it just looks like that, but it is not actually required. So I also have some plain millet by Living World. I have a lot of things for my guinea pigs by Living World. Some spray millet for a variety of different types of birds. It's like candy for them. All birds love their millet. What else do I have? Have a ladder, just another toy. And then I just use for his bedding, Easy Clean bedding and litter, just Aspen, because it's not going to cause respiratory issues. Can't talk. Yeah, so that's what he uses for bedding. What else? I have so many things for him. He never eats these. I have Nutriberries by Lamber's classic parakeet food. And I'll show you. They're just a simple little ball of seeds. Like, it's kind of like what you would get on a seed stick, but it's in a little treat ball form. And he refuses to eat these. I think they'd be better maybe for bigger birds, but he doesn't like them, unfortunately. I also have a swing that goes on here. He's not a big swinging bird. I also have some vitamins for him by Prime. I never really used these. He was actually, there was an accident like 3 years ago where my cat attacked him. He was fine. He just got a little scratch on his foot, I believe. It was near his foot. So we had to take him to the vet, and they gave us some antibiotics and this, and nothing's happened since. He recovered fine, and that's why he's now in the basement, where there's still tons of great light, so, and we come down here often, so that's why he's down here away from the cats. And then I also just have another little, oh, look at that, there I am, a little mirror toy, which he loves mirrors. And something I recommend for any pet owner is Quick Blood Stopper. It's great. I've never had to use it, luckily, but if you are, it's for dogs, cats, birds. You could use it on guinea pigs and rats too. But if you're, I can't open it with one hand, but if you cut too close to the quick when you're doing their nails, it stops the blood from bleeding. So yeah, it just helps them from not bleeding too much. But I definitely recommend having some of that, because you never know. And lastly, his little bird bath. This does have a lid, but I find that he never uses it when it has its lid on it. And I also have a video up on YouTube of him having a bath. He loves this. And I'll just, so inside his cage, this is an old one that he's really used, a cuttle bone from the cuttlefish. Every budgie should have one of these in their cage. It gives them calcium, and it's also just good to keep the beak short and trimmed. So, because budgies, you really don't have to have their beaks trimmed. And this is what the vitamins look like. It's just in a little shaky bottle. So, there you go. So, that's my budgie supplies. All of that. So, his cage opens here at the front. It also opens here at the side, where I used to have a little bath that attaches on. I still have it somewhere. So, that's handy. He's all quiet now. And has a door here. His cage is a mess. Everybody's getting cleaned out this weekend, but he's been molting quite badly, so. And molting is just when they start to lose their feathers. They do it a few times a year. So, his food dish, his water dish, and I'll show you what. And I recommend keeping the bird food, any pet food really, should be kept in an airtight container to keep bugs out. So there's his seeds. And this is his favorite mirror toy. So, like usually when I want him to come out and have a fly around, I'll just put it there and eventually he'll come out to see me. So, inside of his cage, this is just a gravel kind of perch for him, so it keeps his nails a bit short by him going on that. I have just a rope perch here, a little bell toy. This is a nice thing with a bell and wood for him to chew on. I don't know how to describe the material, but you can hopefully see. And there's his seed stick, which he has chewed most of. He's all scared. And right there I have a wood toy, which he chews on. And I have some wood branches, which are apple wood, so it's safe for him. And another bell toy for him to play with. Hey, Jack. I'll get out of your cage now because he's scared. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you like my Jack cage tour. Bye!